Nature healing, literally. The
Love
crickets
that.
trying to chirp a little bit more. You can't hear it so much here on TV, but I'll tell you, in person, it felt a lot different.
Yeah.
And you're going to already notice here in the next couple of days, we'll see little green sprouts trying to pop up. So
I love that.
it's a
And
blessing.
a lot cooler this morning, too, as you step out.
A lot cooler, a lot nicer out there this morning. That's the good news. Let's take a look back at some of the rain we saw yesterday, the Live Radar Network, at least this morning, showing you a couple of showers there to the south of Abilene. Could see a few more try to develop today, but they won't be as widespread as they were yesterday. And you can see what yesterday looked like, all that very heavy rain that moved through. Certain parts of central Texas getting heavier rain than others, in particular that northern side of McLennan County where you saw that heaviest rain. Also in parts of, let's say, Freestone over towards Limestone County. I want to talk real quick on why these storms were so windy, and it comes down to simple physics. Whenever we have these storms develop, you have an updraft that helps to bring that warm, moist air into the cloud, and then when it builds up, typically you're going to have a downdraft as well. That pulls some of the cooler air, and it's a balancing act between the two that keep the storm going. Typically, you have wind shear that's going to keep this storm able to survive and build longer and kind of maintains itself. But yesterday, we had a lack of it. And so as those storms build up, quickly became downdraft dominant. So you have more of that cool air rushing out. In addition to that, though, yesterday we had warm, dry air. So as that cooler air was rushing out, we saw a lot of it accelerate because that evaporates a lot of the moisture and that causes an acceleration in physics. So that's why these storms, though not long-lived, really put out some gusty winds at times. And that's the type of threat that we face here in the summer and we have to watch out for. So let's go ahead and show you what to expect here as you're walking out the door. Mid-70s. It feels a lot nicer out there than it has lately. 75 in Waco, 73 in Temple. As we plan out your Monday, we'll see the potential for another round of showers and thunderstorms, though again, these will be very isolated in nature. 96 there by afternoon. You can see this chance of rain mainly taking place along and east of I-35. And again, they'll be very spotty. But if you get under one, gusty winds will be possible once again, along with that quick, very heavy rainfall, maybe some hail as well. And then tomorrow looks to be drier as temperatures once again get into the 90s. And we'll take a look at that 10-day forecast. Expect a couple of days here in the 90s and morning lows feeling real nice in the lower 70s. Looks like the triple digits build back in for the weekend, and next week could see some isolated showers once again.
All righty. Thank you, Josh. Well, new details this morning, and that deadly shooting out of